morning everyone, Happy New Year and welcome to a new video on the channel. It's Saturday the 1st of January 2022 and today I'm heading off to Yorkshire Amateur versus Stocksbridge Park Steels in the Northern Premier League East Division. So here I'm in Leeds and I tell you what, for the time of year it is unbelievably mild. I can't believe it really. Anyway, going into this game, Yorkshire Amateur are currently 12th in the table while Stocksbridge are 10th. There's only 2 points in it and Stocksbridge have played a game more, so could be quite close there. To be fair to Ammers, their home record is pretty decent and Stocksbridge's away record isn't the best. Obviously, last season we saw Amateur away to Crook in the FA Cup, which on the night was absolutely pelting with rain. Obviously they lost that on penalties, but they were at the end of that curtailed season granted promotion into this league, and probably have to say they're doing all right so far really, given it is their first year and that, and there is some very strong teams in this league, you know, the likes of Mask and Liversidge, teams like that, so can't really have too many complaints so far. But anyway, it's a new tick this for me today, so looking forward to it. Anyway, let's head down to the ground. So two interesting facts about these clubs. As you possibly do know, Jamie Vardy started his playing days at Stocksbridge. What's a lesser known fact is that when Yorkshire Amateur first formed, they were actually playing at Ellen Road before they sold the lease of the ground to Leeds United for 250 quid. So yeah, interesting histories behind these two clubs. Very much looking forward to this match. Here we are, a new one to tick off the list. So the teams are warming up. Yorkshire Amateur getting ready down here. Stocksbridge over there. It'll be an interesting game this afternoon. Right, here come the teams. Yorkshire Amateur are going to be in white this afternoon, Stocksbridge in yellow and blue. And we are underway. Strong start here by Stocksbridge. Oh! Well, the first goal of the channel for 2022 belongs to Yorkshire Amateur. Half-time, Yorkshire Amateur 1, Stocksbridge Park Steels 0. You can tell both of these teams are quite similarly positioned in the table, and that's the way it'll probably be come the end of the season as well. Both had sort of similar amount of chances really. Stocksbridge started the game quite strongly, I think. In terms of the chances, I think Stocksbridge they've maybe sort of had the better chances, but But obviously, the one good chance that Ammer's got there went to tuck. I mean, one-on-one like that, I mean, he couldn't really miss, could he? I think I went through the legs of the keeper, then into the net. It's not been too bad a game so far, really. Hopefully can carry on like this in the second half. It's certainly been played in the right spirit as well, so that's obviously really good to see. So yeah, fingers crossed it can be entertaining second half. It's got stuck in it. Oh, good touch. Potential route back into this game for Stocksbridge. That's saved. Oh, it's in. We've got a game in our hands now. Someone's gone down there. The Steel's players are really not happy with it. Could be in trouble here, like. It's a red card. Hammers are going to finish this game with 10 men. The momentum's been sort of swinging these last few minutes as it is. It's going to be really tough for them to keep all of this now. Chance. Oh! So we're in the 90th minute now. Hammers are clinging on. Steels are chasing an equaliser. Is there going to be a late twist of this game? Could have wrapped it up there. Oh! There's going to be 5 minutes of added time. Oh, it's in. Oh. Is there another chance for him? Well, Hammers have managed to cling on and have gone above Stocksbridge in the table. Full time, Yorkshire Amateur 2, Stocksbridge Park Steels 1. I think Steels probably looking at that and thinking that there's maybe somewhat unlucky to not be coming away from that game with at least a point. But I think even though they had to play they were playing the last 15 minutes or so against 10 men and they were only 1 goal behind, I think what sort of did it for him is the fact that they went 2-0 down early in the second half and they left themselves with a lot to do. To be fair to Hammers, I thought they sorted the game out really well after they'd gone down to 10 men. I mean, there's no sort of debate about the red card, to be honest. It's clear as day. It's gone in pretty dangerously and yeah, that's the consequences that have to be faced for those sorts of challenges. I've quite enjoyed that game, to be fair. I think definitely was a lively second half. It became quite a lot more sort of ill-tempered than that. But as I said at half time, you can tell why both of these teams are sort of similarly positioned in the table, sort of in mid-table, and that's probably the way it'll be coming the end of the season. Obviously, Amateur carry on their pretty decent home form, whereas for Stocksbridge, their poor away form goes on. Would a draw have been fair? Maybe, but obviously Amateur did what they needed to do, and they're the ones that will take 3 points from this afternoon's game. But anyway, that is that for this video. I'll be back tomorrow with Blythe Spartans versus Gateshead. Massive game there. Stepping into enemy territory for us, basically. Obviously, if you're a Blythe fan or a Gateshead fan, you'll know exactly what this game means. If you're not, then you may be sort of confused as to why I've said that, but I'll explain a lot more in tomorrow's video about sort of the rivalry and that. But until then, take care, and I will see you later.